Club 138 here. Who else would it be? You'll see that I'm not in my normal spot, not really in front of the computer. Why is that? Well, that's because I'm at my bar. Well, I'm at the bar while I'm on vacation. That, and I wanted to have a drink with you guys. I will never get the pointing thing right, like the screen's there. I always want to point at the screen, which is over there. So, did I get it? Yeah, we got it. I want to have a drink with you guys. You guys are cool. You're watching some stuff that I otherwise wouldn't think anybody would be interested in. I mean, I don't care if it's a handful of you or not. It's much appreciated. And I just want to thank you. So, to you guys. To you guys. Woo! I don't really drink much these days, but I still do have a taste for some good whiskey. All right, so why are we here? Why are we at the bar, other than the fact that, I just told you vacation. So why are we here? I don't want to kind of peter out on hiking and our little chit-chats. Not that I don't enjoy them. I love them. I'm just kind of concerned that you guys might not. You might get bored with them or something to that effect, which is fine. That's totally fine. That's why I'm having this chat now. What do you want to see? Probably put the video here. This past weekend, I went to hit historic Havertide. First, I went for a hike in Havertide. Couldn't find shit. If you look at my Instagram, you see I posted a couple pictures that were cool, but I found a walking trail and it led to a parking lot in front of an old estate, which was cool. So then I just decided, let's, go to the waterfront, and everything was closed. But I imagine it would be a different video if it weren't. So, check that out, I guess. I guess I'm going to have to put it here now because I framed it in such a way. Let me know if you guys want to see me do that. I'm not really a big fan of being around giant groups of people. So, I don't know how fun that will be, just because I doubt I'll even go when shit's open. I'll try to. But let me know what you want to see. I've had a couple comments about, wanting to see things around Maryland. For those that don't know, I'm in Maryland. And seeing some cool shit around here. So, yeah, I mean, let me know. That's all I got. Let me know. 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 Yeah, so, one drink and I'm like, whoo. So, anyway, Skull. I love you guys. Thank you for checking out the channel. Why did I do a dramatic pause there? Not sure. Gonna leave it in. Also, if you're into movies, check out my podcast, Man Made Monster Cast, on all your favorite podcasting platforms. Also on YouTube. And I've got the No Life to Letterbox podcast coming up. Soon to be announced. So, beyond that, let me know what you want from the channel. I'm doing the gaming stuff. Few and far between. Don't have a whole lot of time. Work schedule's coming up. This video's all over the place now. I'm going to try to fucking stick the landing here. Just come down smooth. So let me know what you want. And click the like, click the bell icon, subscribe. There we go. And I will catch you on the flip side. All right, guys. I'm on my way to work. And this is the scenic route that I take on the weekend because I avoid tolls. And I just wanted to show you how straight out of a horror movie this shit is. Granted, right now it's just woods and stuff. I'm sure we'll get to the fog because we're near and that's an apropos thing, the fog, because we're near a waterfront town. When I get into there, it's usually, no pun intended, dead this early, and just looks like this haunted. It goes down from John Carpenter's The Fog. So, we are taking this scenic route. When I get there, I will show you guys, but it is intensely awesome. And I feel like I'm going to come up and visit it one morning when I don't have to go to work, so I can stop in and see all of the weird, creepy things. All right, coming up to the town. I think, pretty sure, there's going to be a small bridge as we come up. This guy's probably thinking, why is this asshole holding his phone? To him, I say, hey man, mind your business. I'm not bothering nobody. All right. So this is a sharp turn here, and it doesn't seem that sharp. So here's the water. Told you it's seaside, man. So it doesn't seem that sharp, but when you're driving a truck full of heavy shit It is very sharp. So here's the town, man. The ghost town, as it were. At least this early, it seems like. When I wish it were foggy or out. It was really foggy last week when it was coming up here. It's a pretty cool little town. Church. I'm sure that's where everybody hangs out. A couple of restaurants on the side street here I used to deliver to. Yeah, this is Americana, maybe that's the word. It feels like it's a small piece of Americana that you don't see anymore. These little towns like this. Yeah, right here at the port. I used to come in this way here when I was coming out with my truck. Yeah. There's restaurants I used to deliver to right here. Good stuff. Man. But yeah, it's super creepy. It's especially creepy when it's foggy when you get up here. Yeah, so you have to actually go over to the dam to get up here. And the whole purpose, as I said, to this was so I could avoid tolls. So, anyway, I gotta go to work. See you guys. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not too sure what the plan is for the day. Right now I'm driving up to historic Havre race. It is 6:30 a.m. I think I might hit the Susquehanna, but depends on the weather, really. It was hot as the son of a bitch yesterday. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Might visit historic Havre race as well on the waterfront just to check it out, depending on what the time is. So, yeah. I guess I'll see you there. So, we're out here. I don't know exactly where here is in relation to what we've tried to get to. We're in the historic area of the park. I haven't really found any trails or anything like that. A couple old cobblestone buildings over yonder. So I'm still trying to figure out what we can actually do, but in the meantime, this is entirely worth it. looks like we did it again. So far, I haven't found a hiking trail or anything like that. I did find the walking trail, which is right here, but it just brought us up here to this historic home. So, it's not a map or anything around to find out where exactly everything is. I mean, I really don't mind the historic sites. I'm actually kind of in the mood for it. But again, no map as to what's where. So this may become less of a hiking nature video, more of a historic Havre de Grace video. The cemetery that I wanted to hit, that I drove on the way up here. I drove the cemetery. I drove by on the way up here. Plus there's some other things that I'm familiar with up here in Havre de Grace. We'll see what happens. Who knows, this might not even be a thing by the time I'm done with it. So, yeah. See you in a bit.
Turn left after 500 feet and continue on Rock Run Road.
Historic downtown Havre de Grace, near the Marine Center, as it were. I'm actually kind of familiar with the area. I used to deliver when I was a truck driver down here. There is a museum somewhere. I'm trying to find it, like a seafair museum, or I don't know what the fuck kind of museum it is, but there's a museum. So we might park and get out and walk around. Problem is, a lot of shit's residential down here, and the historical shit is in between, and then there's like downtown. Is this a one-way? I'm not even sure. Maybe. So yeah, we're gonna find some stuff, I guess. So here we are, downtown historical Havre de Grace. A lot of things are closed, which is unfortunate, because there's some cool little shops down here. I don't know if you can see the water in the distance. I guess we'll make our way over there. Here's McGregor's. I used to deliver there. You'll find me saying that a lot down here. So just walk by Batfin Blues, which I also used to deliver to. Good food, good stuff. So let's try to find somewhere to go. Havre de Grace is a quirky little town, but it's kind of cool. There's the old Chesapeake Hotel. And a liquor store. Yeah, so far nothing's really open. I guess I'm down here way too early. Haven't come across the museums yet, but I found signs for them, so still looking around. I love this. I thought this was a historical building. Nope. You know, I gotta say, having delivered down here a bunch, having been down here for like summer stuff when it's busy, I could not imagine living down here, let alone on this strip here. Jesus, the parking is probably unreal. Like, that's an apartment building right there. It's a house. Unreal. This is super cool. It's like the old Munster's house, except nowhere near that. But it's pretty cool. Is it equally cool? It's a dentist's office. Great. There's a library. Behind me is the community center. Cool. Still haven't found the museum, of which I think there are two. Also, I'm running out of historical landmarks and buildings and getting more into offices and residential areas. I feel like this video is going to be a bust, but we're going to throw it together anyway. Hopefully I found some enough interesting shit out here. Still going to head down to the waterfront, so we'll probably start making our way back to the car here. It's more on like the other side of the town now, so if I see something cool on the way back, I'll catch it, but if not, I'll see it when we get to the car. Again, this is a dentist. Yeah, so it totally sucks that it is as early as it is. It's almost 8 o'clock. You'd think some places would be open, but there's a lot of, I said it was like quirky down here earlier. It's there's a lot of like antique shops and like little there's a tattoo art and history museum, which is pretty rad. Couple of museums. There was a really cool antique shop / museum of like bar signs and stuff like that. So it's like a cool little town, man. It just so happens that everything's fucking closed. So, which I guess I probably should have expected, but I'm an early riser, dude. So, we can just take in the sights. I'm gonna maybe drive around, look for some other stuff, and we can throw something together. Also, the community center back there, it's an old opera house, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull the whip up to the old waterfront and maybe hop on the interwebs and take a look to see what's what. So yeah, nope. Didn't really find anything, unfortunately. Here's the waterfront, which I did try to get out for, but I'm apparently parked behind, well, not apparently, I know I'm parked behind the American Legion, and I just got yelled at for parking here, even though I'm the only car here. So, I guess we got to move on soon. The lady is still standing on the back here, watering a plant, watching me. So, I guess she thinks I'm a seedy drug dealer or some shit. I'm just trying to check out the town. Yeah. I'll see if I can salvage something with this. I feel like it may have been a bust. I know I got some footage of Port Deposit, which isn't far from here. Just me driving into work one day, just because I thought it was creepy. So, yeah, I guess I'll catch on the flip side. We'll see. So, and a plot twist. I'm currently sitting here getting new brakes and rotors because, surprise. Guess it's better to have caught that and brought it rather than that shit go out there while I'm in the woods one day.